Edudzi tamaklo NPA boss he or casting their NPP for na mo ye press conference na Goldbod losses near that. Munimo or catch na mo Ghana for. And ye Goldbod a Ghana ye see no can stabilize you. Number 2, and Kasamreya Iran the US in talk on a gem gidi no and ka fuel can do 28 cedis per liter. Somebody ma catch them. President Kufuor try so best stabilizing cedi no. Amfa. Na Kufuor company be ka say cedi na ye hata all try amfa. Omu fe mam na cedi nam saying. Abusia enti sense am na mo kaka Goldbod losses no catch them. Enye Goldbod a ka Ghana economy no ke bi anka ye hata say de Kufuor ka ye no. Owie no ba Prophet Victor Kusi Boateng na so okoka say Dr. Bawumia na that for Dr. Bawumia ntini say aban we be chira to mu he's ready to go to prison. Na me kwa me be ka say adana wadan for be chi watu. Ene na Edudzi tamaklo be fire back. O say wo Reverend Kusi Boateng. Ye ka mo be Dr. Bawumia, me Dr. Bawumia na mfo ye ka top 10 kwa won ka ho. So what is the point really? National Cathedral rot na ko no audit no it is over. Yes, you review and baba bontin ti ba na wo ahubom bia no ho be kire we nya so adan for Dr. Bawumia bia. Maka full video na bom de be so right on so katwa me subscribe we are not the bell notification icon. Me do kopiem e wo Lele Flower Green Clean Solution Center, your eco conscious cleaning specialist. Free near me says you feel office church bank you sit and show them mama ho come ho nyehwam. Ebedi hu adanse. Backumaccess.com aba Ghana for mo amano ne me pacho maka kire say wo dan na wo si business na wo si no asase na person koton unye too sure of the location. O pese unya obi a obekwa kwhwe na wakamu ne kura kire obepacho fashion yensa wate ye professional group ya yenko na ye register hu tumi ti dana akọ usi ne ye beko na yakokamu ne kura kire contractor na foundation level do lentil aboso say ni say asase da nwu me namrom oba na wo school ne ye beko akosra no na ye ne teachers adi nkomo enti ade a wo Ghana ha wo be ye no fashion yensa woni Ghana ha enti ye kwa ye betwa clear picture na asama videos ne reports enti say wo Ghana ha na wo de wani wawe akohwe your hands and your eyes in this country yemkuni nkoti Edudzi tamaklo NDC legal team no Dimuntintima, and of course on the National Petroleum Authority CEO what to 2 billion money to Kusi Boateng NPP for propaganda on Goldbod. Go ahead.
I would say at the beginning of President Mahama take over no. NPP forecast say the relative stability na Ghana city no it was artificial.
And I almost can say it will be short-lived.
And American no, can say short-lived. President John Dramani Mahama has been president for how many years now?
1 year, Nikakra.
1 year and 8 months. We are getting into the 9th month of the second year. The city is so stable. It becomes difficult to sustain the claim there. The stability is short-lived. Because you see, Kwame, no craning na NPP 4. The way na normal say economy no. No omo I ratio say economy no hand over to President John Dramani Mahama. Untimi yaho hwe of the economy no. And having any massive transformation and then say who manage economy biana. We looking for the structures. What are the structures? We say the economy, manufacturing and mass rosa, agriculture so and yes so modernized. It is fundamentally no economy no and sign yet strong enough. Say a bit with me. If you over the period no from Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na or the massive import substitution mechanism at the buyer was set up factory. Okay, I said that there was a time Krana na Akasanoma Krani assemble or Ghana.
Tema.
Yes, Sanyo or something.
Sanyo, Tema.
Sanyo. Aha. But no meet me yes Sanyo money na a woman.
Na Kwani produce TV. And so what TV any I produce TV.
Exactly.
Yeah, the 500 the D can free amanone buy. A chain establish any anka say dia near TV our Ghana ha ni na what tema.
Excellent.
Afa Nizan car near Sambon Ring Road.
Welcome. As you say, Nigeria on the petrochemical industry, we imported salt in about $5 billion at the buy into Nigeria from Brazil.
Yes, Annie.
In Chinamkwa.
Because What Nigeria for ni salt.
Into back when just imagine from Axim, Edebe Pieketa, the Bibi Albert Yanya
Ebia,
including Ada. Into the economy Nankasano, you receiving any massive transformation. Into a MP, Yakoya de Oberfreno, import dependent, and yet export dependent, import dependent. And then they say, yeah, the amount at the bar Ghana. Yeah, the frozen chicken at the bar Ghana. Yeah, the offer the other friend the Muadie at the bar Ghana. Gizzard, yeah, crack at the bar Ghana. Toothpaste, yeah, crack the bar Ghana. Tomato paste, yeah, crack the bar. Tomato nankasa no fresh one no cry, yeah, crafty Burkina at the bar. It was you're quite so dependent on the imported items. Petroleum, the chairman on it in the Bagana. One of the major indicators are the foreign exchange, the rates. Are very, very important. But over the period, in managing the exchange rate, when you say overbuilding the FN or reserve, you need to build a reserve. You build your reserve through exports. Foreign exchange onya through the exportation What do we export? The non-traditional exports. Your gold and it's annual man. And then the Buama Yenya Sika, I a friend of foreign exchange at the bank of my Muhammad. It's over the period of the Black Army. Whether President Kufuor, President Mills, President Mahama, first Mahama, Nanado Dankwe Kufuor, 8 years, we have always depended on this primary source of foreign exchange. Over the years, the investor, the area said, and many years ago, they acquired cocoa syndicated loan. It's a cocoa syndicated loan, we acquire dollar na say $1.8 billion, so $1.2 billion, so $2 billion, so ye ba na ye de no e de abekura sidi ni mu kakra until another cocoa season ebeba. It is somewhere in 2007. In a Oman Penin Kufuor introduced the later became known as the $750 million Euro bond. So, $750 million. Abano, a best show up your reserve. Na masidi no ejinaho. And so Nasidi no store ebi any other redenomination at the buyer, you knock it off. It is by the time I do your redenomination exercise, now they say now $1 is equal to 1 cedi as a result of the redenomination exercise. Rakwame ye and Tibiana City no I started a fall because now the Adena Emma City strength no and yet substantive and yet export driven because and yet export driven your export no fall now your reserve no come from pay. Ugo say na City no and started here then because intimate in the one of the campaign another down Kufuor can see Ghana you see no I hata. That is how the city had performed over the period. Now President Mahama in 2024 I can say Emra NPP eba be move for 8 years no within 6 years back kwame now Euro bond in kwa omoji ye $11 billion. Kwame what do you mean $11 billion? $11 billion of Euro bond in 6 years. In fact, what the Franklin Templeton bond of $2.25 billion not the Kanwa, that's almost $13 billion of bonds in 8 years. Unprecedented. We were doing that because we needed to show up the reserve. we needed to give a certain strength to the Ghana city. But and yet sustainable, Brakwame, immediate. And yet sustainable. Because Eurobond now and yet very expensive. Ube interest, ube consultancy, administrative charges. It will put all of those things together now. Now a burden on Ghanaians. It's 2024. And now President Mahama, any this Amanyoku, you put it together your manifesto. And now President Mahama can't say. Nyamiya na dom, and in fact, we share the NDC manifesto, the abridged version now. It is there, paragraph 6. President Mahama, any NDC can say. So, we should not put Yankupoya na dom no be Ghana man peni biwa. Obeti, and in the words of the abridged version, a novel Ghana gold ball. Can you imagine, say, from the time of Don Diego de Asambuja, who the other historian, Portuguese sailor now, Oba, first time the Gold Coast. Don Diego de Asambuja be gold. ODB for Portugal and in Kekahoni. The trade in gold has completely remained unregulated.
I wouldn't say, or no, Ubo Don Diego, Ubo Nidia, no Sabo, Frederick Barbarossa.
Omonana, Omoye, Portuguese sailors now, Sebio, Omobedu, the cruise up way from Elmina side. It's okay, yeah, Elmina. The mine.
Elmina, a Portuguese, the mines.
Yes, the mine. And they are corrupting, Elmina. The Portuguese way simply means the mine. Into Black Army, all this one, they trade in gold has been unregulated. Into President Mahama can say that. Nyamiya Madoma, just as we do for cocoa, I would do the same thing with gold. And that is what resulted in the establishment of the novel Ghana Gold Board. Abrakwame, I want to say, a woman say, in the year 2025, through the activities of Gold Board, $10 billion.
Through Gold Board, $10 billion
of forest repatriation into Ghana.
Ow!
Go live, Brakwame. $10 billion. That is equivalent to the Eurobond NPP 4G in 8 years. 1 year per. Forest repatriation $10 billion. Just 1 year. One more drink here. One with the brilliance. One with the innovation.
Na enu ina there be a minority ubatie ne nipa bi gina baabi e na Gold Board ye boka me wan so this keba
Brakwame say that again. Na Brakwame sebi obi ekwanko smuggling and na se men smuggling ni bio. I just oma onipa no some incentive enye ne sa. Because what money incentive you'll be looking elsewhere to go and sell. That incentive now, man, no, and you're lost. And your cost involved. Because every economic decision comes with an opportunity cost. And
sanity.
But I said you and let me know. Yes, you cook mass here. You can decide to go by road. I can decide to go by air, and
sanity.
I will all get to Kumasi, and
but you better no at a certain cost 30 to each of us.
Also, the 4 hours may be do. But all 4 hours, no, what brings a economic cost to you? What brings bit national baby, I can say, a loss. The bidder. An economic cost cannot be equated to be a loss. Because it is the cost associated with undertaking that activity. I'm really surprised to say, Minianum NPP4 are holding on to the IMF document and have moving into town like a bull in a China shop. We have the smoking gun, we have the smoking gun. Smoking gun. Well, Pame, Sebi. What was the cost to the ordinary taxpayer of borrowing $11 billion of Eurobonds?
A cost ni be insurance na wo ho na sabre na ye were for Takwa company no, they were benefiting from it. Afei insurance no sa loans ani agigi bond agigi no commission on niema bebre wo ho obi a wonim a financial management ni ade de you know it.
But Kwame, when we say the whole of 2025 John Mahama Mumu ankoje €1 when we say
I know.
But when we say our reserve position is better than Emrani Eurobond, when we say
yeah, because of the gold say Goldbod the gumano afato no so a wo mo eye ban oman.
The gold no farming. Inti sebi mehu this Goldbod, novel Goldbod, the Africa Mama Dubai. A branch be. I friend Samuel Gyamfi. Enkakra. Through sheer talent, through ingenuity, sub branch and manage this Goldbod at their bedroom. And look back at me. And then take it from me. The NPP Babemu in 20 years' time, Goldbod omun collapse in that. Unimisa.
Omun collapse wrong.
Never. I wouldn't. NPP in Pepifua, omu yet desirous to become CEO of Goldbod. Because, and then, me know what I say. I am the chief executive officer of the NPA. Kwame, when we said but for the stability of the city, and then Anki Beton a liter of petrol for 28 cities.
Wow.
Yes. Because
Kwame, where you not just say city no appreciate it against the dollar.
Kwame, when we said me know what I say, 1 metric ton of diesel, because refined products, they don't measure it in barrels. They measure it in metric tons. Before a U.S. war with Iran best started, now a metric ton of diesel makes $794. Back when we saw $794. Me know what is here. That same metric ton is about $1,200. Oscar calculation that's almost 70% increase.
Wow.
Yes. What has helped in holding the price of petroleum products down in Ghana is the stability of the city. In the mechanism a boa to hold the city stable. Inti Usha, sebi. Minianum NPP4. The fixation about the Goldbod loss and what have you say. They never expected the Ghana city to be this stable. And the truth of the matter is that once you lose, control of the city, your government will collapse. Your government will collapse. Because the CD is what controls everything. In fact, one of the things I'll always remember Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia for is a profound statement he once made. Or say, in an import-driven economy, when in doubt, observe the exchange rate. It is the most important indicator. Asemna Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can, you know, it is true yesterday, it is true today. What is the exchange rate today? Why has it happened so? Almost so in a Bank of Ghana, a pump dollars at the good system.
Yeah, almost say the ama stability no any say there be a Bank of Ghana a pompiska gum say over $12 billion and wa pompia gum until still na no artificial gains.
Who constitution who
Ajo ami o
but okay, Article 187 man. Yes, Article 187 on the establishment of the Bank of Ghana.
Okay, Bacho, and you may kind of Article 187
yes,
on the establishment of Bank of Ghana. 187, okay. Bacho, maybe 187, no? 187 Constitution.
Yes. Article 187.
Oh, see the Auditor General,
No, go to the next one on the Bank of Ghana.
On the Bank of Ghana, all the service.
On the establishment of the Bank of Ghana. Because one says constitution no in established the Bank of Ghana.
Me who 187 ini.
Machowanya. Bank of Ghana. Article 1.
That's all I come because 187 you know. Head in the quiet, the Auditor General.
No, check 183, man. 183.
183, okay. 183. Yeah, Bank of Ghana, Was it Central Bank heading? No? The Bank of Ghana shall be the Central Bank of Ghana and shall be the only authority to issue the currency of Ghana.
2.
The Bank of Ghana shall
okay, hold on.
Promote and maintain stability of the currency of Ghana and direct and regulate the currency system in the interest of the economic progress of Ghana. Direct and regulate the currency system.
Or say, shall promote,
maintain the stability.
The stability. That's constitutional.
Or you see the word shall, mandatory.
Into the 1992 Constitution, Nankasa, they placed that obligation on the Bank of Ghana to promote and maintain the stability. It is the stability of the Ghana cedi, the local currency, and yet, that's play. In fact, me know what I say. You say, Obi Day, Bank of Ghana go Supreme Court. At the time that cedi no falling on, to say the Bank of Ghana is not performing its function as required by the Constitution itself.
Aye.
So be a jina baby eka say na Bank of Ghana sika good system, dollar good system for the purposes of stabilizing we now. No, only family said that and see the finances of Ghana. Now, the constitutional provision, the heading is finance.
A share Bank of Ghana, and say, one promoting or maintain stability, the stability of the currency.
Yes. It is constitutional imperative. It is the Bank of Ghana now on that cedi became unstable. Is it performing its function?
No.
So what are they talking about? So Article 183 is clear. 1832 is unambiguous. Promote
and maintain stability of the currency of Ghana and direct and regulate the currency system in the interest of the economic progress of Ghana.
Now, see, in the interest of what?
Economic progress of Ghana.
So what it tells you, Libby said, the economic progress of this country is directly connected to the stability of the city. Is this a functional as will be friendly agro?
No.
So when you said if you book back and I start for the other two and Jumbi or say Omo Julia on almost said Obi or one no one to me baby. No be by yeah. In the end of the day, I could see and one of the feature. So what is that Omo Julia?
I me kaina be a metwa
Feature.
Feature, Agbeno feature. Just say, how come say this idea was lost on them? How come say for 8 solid years they never thought of this? How come say for 8 solid years now Eurobond in Kwan or Moji? And for the beneficiaries of the Eurobond in the it's a matter for a different day. The people who have created generational wealth through Eurobond receipts is a matter for a different day. Now, Maminu say, Maminu say, where you watch them ye pa? Ye software Kusi Boateng akasa. Na no ne buy a wedding for you Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kobi. Enna wono edi betu dwase. Samu way. And this ya buy. Mo ba sa mo chiri tu. Ewo saa ye National Cathedral and semi hu. Na chiambaza mo chini nyina ye in relation with his association with Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And was said Mahmoud Baumia. And young Kuneno, one the book of Yata Fenton and Muslim Bacheno dia. And we are ready to go into the cooler. I know Baza Macheno.
Welcome. You. Hey. Now, Fabio, you rank the friends of Dr. Baumia. Or no, send your friend of Papaya, Reverend, yeah, Bishop, yeah. He's not even number 10.
Sir.
He's not even number 10.
Oh, no, only more.
Black women. Bamia won and down for businessmen and in Kawa or Masodu. I will do some pens way. Also for Kanose. Sebi, or Kan saying. In any case, black women. Or Maya, you woman. Friendship, a crime.
Abby, and the crime.
Friendship, a crime.
Sabia, the way what back to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and Pibomuni near Mahud will be a beman a chances and I brighter. And a moment will say, hey, Papa, a cabinet region fee, Warbay, sorry, Papa, Kusi Boateng, Warbay, and no Bayashi.
Welcome. Onka Bamia Hona Onya catastrophic defeating. You are part of the man. What I would say, we are a spiritual advisor. Spiritual advisor or the man. And Monipano, the worst electoral defeat. NPP politician be a receive that. So honestly, why would the NDC be afraid of you? Why would the government be afraid of you? Because even in power, na more executive authority. Which me to kwan ko bibia. Which me ko Israel Jerusalem war ekoi bibia ma papa no. The end result was a catastrophic defeat. It is sabi. Why would the NDP administration ever say or chill because you are a friend to Dr. Baumia? Why? Sabi. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Kwabone Bra, Papabi, from Deputy Governor, Emra Dr. Dufo, a fan of bad Deputy Governor, Emra and Papaya Chairman of Council of State, and Jerry Rawlings. A crack, the Bank of Ghana. Emra Dr. Polakwa, a buyer, you know who and the researcher as the special assistant. In Kakran, President Gupos, and yes, idea. Would you mean you, me deputy governor? No be deputy governor. From deputy governor, no be running mate, a man anado in 2008. And what was no be vice president for 8 years. Sebi. We now bishop. No did that. Okra the time when I will oh, any day a buying ejuma edisha wonsa to manage adia and another down to say the priority of priorities, the building of the cathedral is one of them. In the edisha wonsa. Like the parable of the talent. I think why is Christo or can parable be try or say Opinibia no too kind na or share that the talent at the man the servant. But could you talent no and na okotu from na or the talent no share on no kataso. No so me penny dear. Or the Juma show on some no idea or bar. It's media men penny once a more. Me tutuku at the talent leadership or bar, eternal, and the sa Amediamano in penny once. But once said Derby, a day, recently makes me a multiplier and go to one of them. When another down quick fado, Eddie Ghana Sita. Over $90 million at the share and no one grow for one star. The Munsia sorry dying and yet then and sending no yam. Maybe to corner would it true yet. To Kupa, which means fine shame. To Kura and another swimming pool.
But so for tabel, so become one some the orchard and say, so on my yentimi nwene sɛ yɛbɛtimi asi nketa asi national cathedral no na ɔman asɛ bia dwene wɔ fam
unim me obuo kɛseɛ pa ama no nti sɛbi o deɛ mɛtumi aka no ne sɛ ɔntena ase globally na ɔnhwɛ sɛ ɔno ɔsɔfoɔ no nyamfoɔ otabel. So $95 million would be to Grana.
Oh, but sir, how much you carry on Ross? Kakras will be changed.
Rakwame, any diem. And I'm an so that's not. So for Otabel on the bra. $95 million. Now, audition I sorry ba pastor, resident pastor said, "You sorry dying a mommy, like the parable of the talent." No to kwanya ba. Oba $95 million aside. After ye which come. Now the servant no say also for $95 million now, the man, no. Media to grow, it took road in me. Sebi. No, that's not so. Then I also put on Otabel, a Becca.
So because okay, ni why are the Obo Foundation?
Obe or the Odisiri, any Momomi, Edudzi, Jana Kwayana. These are the issues that we are talking about. Don't come in. 7 minutes is here. We have Agenda 111 hospitals yet to be completed. In Tibakwame, Obi Awashebo, I shall protect the public purse. Now Agenda 111 project. Now Cathedral. Bakwame, Yame any no creative. Which one would you do?
Say ni nipa be yare because a cathedral no the sense sorry you bebre wo ho.
In Tibakwame, what we say already the one baby awaji and I'm sebi I'm not COVID by you know. So they say I saw for crying COVID in the south. A movie I didn't know sorry down for treatment that.
There be.
I hear you Omukoye.
Hospital.
Back on Manuesi.
You tell me NPP boss and I'm watching the program in the radio so catch show my son for Steve Zandoni. My son, bye bye.